Michael.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Tries to pass it through. Maicon looking to get on the end of... Chance for a shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Cristiano Ronaldo really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Ambitious ball here. And he can clear it away. Big chance, corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gattuso. And this is Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Ecuador are looking to go forward now. He's found the way through. And the shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ecuador are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to dink it through. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Vieira threads one in. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out for a throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pull it. Vieira.
Michael.
And it's been played through. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And that's gone route one. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Maicon. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Gattuso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Distributed tidily. Played in deep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and Ibrahimovic! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's the clearance. Pele. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bullet gets flagged offside. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Played back in, it's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's heaved it away. And it's Maicon. And that was very necessary. Ecuador have the chance to go the other way. That looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ecuador clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played in. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gattuso. Thuram makes the interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Pele given the lift of his goal. And it's Maicon. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. That's an imaginative pass. And a chance! He has done it! And they're back in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Into the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Número 7.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Número 5. Número 11. Entran número 14. Número 6. Número 22.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Número 13.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sané. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And this is Shevchenko. Triol deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Sané looking to run onto it. Shot at goal! That is gorgeous from Raul! About as smooth as it gets! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you know